Hey everybody, welcome back to Guitar Time. I just got this delivered from one of the various delivery services and I'm really excited about it. Let's open this thing up. What it is, I have needed a good full-size bass guitar for a long time. That one that Mark and I built way back when it never worked right. I don't know what it was about it, but I could never get it to be in tune, and I had so many problems with it, I finally just parted it out. So I really like my little short scale one that I built for my wife that I use more than she does, but sometimes you just need a full-size one. And so this is a kit that I ordered from Reverb, and I have never done a kit before. So this is going to be a lot of fun as well as a learning experience. So let's get the box all carved up here and let's see what we have. Now, one of the things I had to specify when I was looking at kits was how much does it weigh? Because, yeah, my spine is such that I have a lot of trouble holding a heavy instrument anymore. That was one of the problems I had with the one that Mark and I built. That thing probably weighed 12 pounds. It was just impossible. And so I went through a lot of kits and a lot of questions, and this one, they said, weighs a little over 6 pounds. So, let's take a look. Oh, that is nice and light. Here's our basic body. That looks nice. I like the wood grain. All the cuts are nice and smooth. We've got our hole there for the bridge. The bridge location is not marked. That is going to be a challenge. But and we've got that's a little knot in the wood. That is not a flaw. That's part of the grain, I think. I believe it is. Yeah, there's several of them. There's several of those here. So yeah, those used to be limb sprouts. The back looks nice. Our cavity, well, we got one little stray piece of wood there from the routing. I won't dock them for that. So we've got the hole for the jack. It goes where I like it now. Okay, I'm going to show this. I'm going to come closer. This hole here isn't finished. It's got an edge hanging over there, so I'm going to have to ream that out. So, yeah, somebody wasn't all that careful there. Oh, yeah, there's also, this is interesting because there's a boo-boo right there. There aren't supposed to be any holes there, but somebody started one. Who knows why, but it didn't do any serious damage. We've also got a small ding right there. Overall, though, I'm happy with it. All that stuff is going to be inside and doesn't show anyway. The only reason I'm going to have to ream that hole out is because that's where the jack has to go. So, body looks very nice. I am happy with that. We'll put it back here, back in its protective thing here, because I am a known klutz. Alright, let's take a look at the neck. instead, let's take a look at the neck, but I have some packing tape here that does not want to let go of it. There we are. Alrighty. Here we are. The headstock is 2 and 2. I honestly don't care about that. I have guitars of both types, and so what? It is nice and straight. The nut sits nice and tall. So, truss rod adjustment there. Frets feel nice and smooth. Let's check their height with our rocker. We got a little high there on the middle one, on the second one. We're good there. Okay. A little high on the 7th. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This fret rocker came in a tool kit that I picked up. I had to ask somebody what it was. A little high there on the 13th. Okay. And I've been very pleased with it since I figured out how to use it. Okay. Okay, you know, I'm going to say they're all within tolerance for now. I might do a little dressing on some of them later on, but I have done very little of that, and I'm not sure I trust myself. So, the other thing to notice about this is I got a 24 fret. So I've got 2 full octaves. I figure, you know what? The more frets you have, the more music you can make. Now, I'm a terrible bass player, or I should say mediocre, and I virtually never use anything above the 5th fret, but we won't talk about that right now. So, now the fret edges, I'm going to need to polish them a little bit. I've got a couple of rough spots, but you expect that. And so, let's see how it fits in the body. Let's check our pocket here. Okay. I've got just ever so slight. No, I don't. Okay. It's nice and tight. And this setup feels good. So, going to enjoy this. All right. We're going to build ourselves a bass. Now, the first step is going to be for my wife to paint it. Because you might recall my Golden Girl that she painted, and it looks absolutely amazing. Some of you have bought some of her paintings, and you really enjoy them. And so, now both the body and the neck are unfinished wood. And so I'm going to have to put some kind of sealant on the neck, but I'll decide that later, and I may have her paint that too. We'll see. So that's the basics. Let's take a look at the hardware. Yep, that's hardware, all right. Okay, yeah, what's in here is your basic pickups. Well, let's have a look. We have bridge, tuning knobs, volume and tone knobs, the jack, we have strings, and we have the back plate. So all of that will go in at the proper time. Over here we have our pickups. So now I have another set of pickups like this out of that other one that Mark and I built if I don't like the sound of these. So that's something I'll be able to play with. Nuts, bolts, screws, and what have you. The back plate for the cavity, and a guitar cord along with the wrench for the truss rod. So that's what we have here. And there's also one other very important item in here, the directions. So I'll be spending some time reading those, and then we'll get started next time. I am really excited about this. As I said, I have never done a kit before, so yeah, this am going to be fun. Come on along with me, and I'll see you next time.